Hello and welcome to this tutorial video on how to use notification channels and rules in the OCTOBUS platform. Notification channels and rules are an essential part of managing IoT devices and data. In this tutorial we will guide you through the steps required to set up notification channels and rules in our OCTOBUS. This video will have two sections: creating notification channels for your assets, and creating rules for your notifications. Prior to creating notification channels and rules, you need to synchronize your assets to OCTOBUS. Check our YouTube video tutorials. How to synchronize your LoRa devices to OCTOBUS. And how to synchronize your Sigfox devices to OCTOBUS, in case you need to refresh it in your mind. For today's case, we will be working with the device SimplePack 4.0 Wi-Fi. It is a straightforward push-button sensor that has 3 actions: single press, double press, and long press. Part 1. Creating notification channels. Now it is time to create notification channels for our sensor. Please, go to the Business Rules menu and select the Notifications tab. Click on the Create button. You can choose from several notification channels, such as on-screen, email, line phone messenger, and webhook. Let us begin with the email notification channel. In the pop-up box, enter a name for the channel. You can choose any name you want. Select your organization unit, and choose email from the drop-down menu under Channel. Click on the Create button. This will take you to the screen where you need to specify the email address where you want the notifications to be sent. Once you've entered the email address, save your settings. Let us navigate back to the Notifications tab and create on-screen notifications. The process is similar to the previous one. Begin by providing the new channel with a name and selecting your organization unit. Then, choose the on-screen option from the channel drop-down menu. You will be taken to a screen where you need to select the user email on OCTOBUS account. Let's say you have 3 users registered in OCTOBUS. If you select one user, the rest users will not see the notification appear on the screen. To create notification for line phone messenger, follow these steps. Go to the Notifications tab in the Business Rules menu. Click on the Create button to create a new notification channel. Provide a channel with a name, select your organization unit, and choose line from the channel drop-down menu. Under Settings section, click on the plus button to add a line messenger. Get your line QR code and open the QR code reader on your Android or iOS version of Line. Scan the code and you will receive a verification code on your phone. Enter the verification code provided by OCTOBUS into your Android or iOS device to complete the verification process. After verification is complete, choose Line account where you want to receive the OCTOBUS notifications. After clicking the Agree and Connect button, you will be redirected back to the notification settings page where you will see the Line account connected. Click on the Save button to save your Line notification settings. Finally, invite Line Notify to your Line group. Please, pay attention. This is mandatory, otherwise, your notifications will not be delivered to the group. Once you have completed these steps mentioned above, you will receive OCTOBUS notifications through the Line Messenger, in your email, and on the screen. And lastly, we will create the webhook notification channel. For this we will repeat the steps we took before. Provide a channel with a name. Choose the organization unit and select webhook from the channel drop-down menu. After pushing the Create button, you will be forwarded to the screen with the setting for your webhook. Please, select the method from the drop-down menu. For our webhook channel, we select a post method, meaning we are going to send the message to the webhook receiver. Afterward, we have to fill in the endpoint which we have to retrieve from the webhook site. We will use this site now for this particular tutorial. On the left side tab, you will see if the data is transmitted, not at the moment. In the next step, we will copy the hook endpoint, paste it into OCTOBUS, and if you would like to apply a security token you can add the header. Now save these moves. Great. The webhook channel is also created. Part 2. Creating rules. Now, we will create a rule for a short single press. Let's give it the name Short Press. From the Type menu we will select the warning notification symbol, choose our organization unit, and click the Create button. We are then forwarded to the screen where we can create conditions for the rule. In the Conditions box, we select our assets, asset type and measurements that were attributed when connecting to OCTOBUS. In our case, we choose SimplePack as an asset and button pressed as a measurement. Finally, we create our condition. If the button press equals 304, which is short single press, we should receive a warning notification. Let us now move forward. From the window below, we need to choose the notification channel. In case of short press button, we choose email and on-screen notification, provide the notification with the name, and choose the message variable from the Add Variable drop-down menu. You can use system variables by clicking Add Variable button, or you can write down your own text to customize your message. After hitting the Save button, the conditions for the rule are saved. In the left-hand window Basic Information, you set the designated time for your notifications to be delivered and activate the notifications by sliding the button. The rules and notifications are finally created. Let us check if they work. We take our device and make a short press. Within seconds, a notification pops up on our screen, and an email is delivered to our inbox. The notification successfully works for the short press rule. Now that we have created rules and notifications for a single short press via email and the screen, let's make a rule for a long single press, 306, to be delivered to our line phone messenger. We repeat the same steps as before and choose line and on-screen as our notification channels. Let us test how it works. We perform a long press on the button, and again within seconds, the notification appears on the screen and is also sent to our mobile via line messenger. And finally, let us create the rule for the webhook channel. Again, we repeat all the steps that we have shown before. Once we create the rule, we will specify the conditions for it. In our case, if the button press equals 305, which is a double press, we should receive an info notification through our webhook channel. Let us make a double press and check if the channel works. Yes, the data is transmitted from OCTOBUS to webhook site and the channel works successfully. In case you need to review the history of all your notifications for this asset, you can check the event logs under the Business Rules menu. There, you can see the time, the type of notification, and through which channel it was delivered. And if you don't want to see numbers like 304, 305, 306 on your dashboard but instead a text like single press, double press, long press, watch our next video explaining how to create asset measurement mappings. Congratulations on completing this comprehensive tutorial. Although the tutorial was detailed and lengthy, you are now fully equipped with the knowledge and skills necessary to efficiently manage rules and notifications for your assets.